Hey Pisces, welcome back to the channel, guys. If you are new, you are welcome. Alright Pisces, this is the sign of the times deck. Let's see what is in, who or what is in your energy at this time. This early Saturday morning or whenever you do the video. It doesn't matter. It's timeless. Pisces, you have angel numbers. So I don't know if you've been seeing angel numbers, but pay attention to them. We all know what they are. But this is a confirmation of some kind. And on here it has the spot 272 Serendipity Boulevard, New York, New York, 10027. And then it has the time is 12:12 p.m. Your breakfast was 10:20. The tax was 91. So the subtotal is 1111. So the numbers to look for, Pisces, is 1212 and 1111. I don't know what time I started recording this reading. Maybe it's 1212. I don't know. Maybe it'll be 12 minutes, 12 seconds long. I don't know. Right? But it's angel numbers and confirmations. So you're receiving downloads, Pisces, from Spirit. So pay attention to the numbers. It could be on your clock, your phone, your watch, an address, double numbers. You'll see it. Pisces, I don't know if this is confirming an ending, but you have an ending here. And on the ending is another 11. See that? On the receipt, it's 1111, and then right there, it's an 11. It's a skull. Something's coming to an end, Pisces. It's Friday, March 11th. Isn't that something? You know, because March, Pisces. I don't know if that means anything to you. Maybe your birthday is March 11th. But then on the other end of that, because you know how the blocks on the calendar change. On the bottom of that, it's September, Friday the 11th. So maybe you're dating someone whose birthday is in September. But you're receiving confirmations. You're receiving downloads, Pisces. An ending could be in your energy, right? So just pay attention to the numbers. And then you have patience, where you just need to yield. You need to slow down. All right, Pisces. So that's number 14, 29, and then number 3. So let's read from the book, number 14, because they always have something extra to say. Pisces, these are repeating numbers are among the most recognizable symbols of the universe that are speaking directly to us. Once you start to notice an angel number, it becomes difficult to ignore. Whether it be the building number 1111 or a receipt for $3.33 from the gas station, each pattern of numbers has its own individual message, but overall, numbers are signs of synchronicity and alignment in your life. They tend to show up as confirmations that you are not imagining the signs you are picking up on that's all around you. This card is an indication, Pisces, that you're on the right path. There are many different instances in which angel numbers can speak to you, including the time on the clock, license plate numbers, phone numbers, and more. Listen to your intuition, Pisces. Follow your gut, as you could be receiving critical guidance about the road ahead. The universe is guiding and supporting you in your journey, and the synchronicities are a constant reminder. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Your additional meaning here, Pisces, is there is no need to worry. Continue your path forward. You are a light worker, and trust your instincts. So then we have number 29. So Pisces, you're receiving these messages for something. Just pay attention. Do not be afraid. Just embrace it. And also, like in my Angel's Guidebook that I have, it always says that if you're in a place to where, like, if you're at home and you're sitting on the couch or whatever, you're laying in the bed, or they said whenever you see these numbers, kind of think of where your thought process was at the time you received it. Like, what was on your mind? They write down what you were doing at the time, like what's going on in your life at that time when that angel number hit, because sometimes it can coincide with that. So pay attention to what you was doing when you received it. You can be turning the TV, and then for whatever reason you stop on HGTV, and HGTV just happens to be 122, right? So look up 22. You can even look up 122. You can look up 1-2, right? So look it up. So Pisces, okay, so now we're going to endings, which is a skull. Number 29. Pisces, the skull appears when endings are at hand. It is a powerful symbol of mortality, but this card also symbolizes the circle of life, both endings and how those endings birth new beginnings. You could be experiencing the end of a relationship, job, or phase in your life. It is imperative that you give yourself space to grieve this ending. Allow the time and space to accept it and process your emotions, whether it is welcome and has been a long time coming or is sudden and unexpected. Change is often uncomfortable, but this symbol is urging you to look at endings with a different perspective. The plants pictured growing from the skull vase on this card symbolize the growth that can occur after the end. Endings act as fertile ground for whatever you decide to plant next. Give yourself grace as you experience these transitions and prepare yourself for a fresh start. Your additional meaning here, Pisces, is mourning and grief, letting go. Difficulties are ending, accepting things that you cannot change. So Pisces, something's going to come to an end. You're getting signs. It could be a job. It could be a relationship. It could be you not wanting to go to the gym anymore. It could be having to stop something because you can't afford it anymore. Like, endings are different for everyone. It doesn't necessarily always have to be a relationship. So don't think that your person's about to break up with you today if that's not the case, right? If that's not the case, then that's not the case, right? It could be you just giving up on something. It could be you, I don't know, something you just don't want to do. It could be a friendship. It could be anything. But then we have number 3. It has yield. Patience, Pisces. The yield sign is a reminder that it is necessary to slow down and sometimes even pause temporarily. This card is a message of patience and observation. It is a reminder to take your time and proceed when the coast is clear. The yield sign is clearly visible on this deck, but there is heavily foliage surrounding the sign, potentially obstructing the view. This represents the need to have patience for ongoing situations in your life. Since you may not be able to see the big picture, although it can feel like situations have caused you to wait, the pauses you may be experiencing have not been in vain. Yield signs commonly appear when you're traveling from one place to another. So this message is particularly important when moving into different phases in life. Remember, patience is not punishment. Timing plays an important role in your current experiences. The extra consideration taken now will ensure you move forward in the most strategic and successful way. So Pisces, your additional meaning here, need for a new perspective, slow down, do not force the situation, divine timing is at play. So Pisces, whatever's going on, you really don't have much control over it because it's going to happen. Whatever it is inevitable, right? It's going to happen just in its own time and the right way for you. All right, Pisces, we're going to do a little Hocus Pocus by Disney. Holy Spirit, what's going on? For my Pisces, what is the Hocus Pocus? Hocus Pocus Jocus, Pisces. You got 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, 6 of is that Swords? Is that the Swords or is those Wands? Hold up, Pisces, let me see. Because they have it different in this deck. They got pumpkins, they have potions for the cups, and then there's lightning. That may be the Wands. Wait a minute, let me look for another one. Okay, so it's not the Wands. Those are Swords. The Wands are candles. Okay, So I just had to make sure. So Pisces, you're busy working. Three of Pentacles, you're doing what you need to do. You're keeping yourself busy. You could have teamwork. You could have support. But you're doing good. You also may have love in your energy, or someone may be offering you love. Or you may be thinking about moving on, right? You do have the Six of Swords, Pisces. So you could be swimming away to calmer waters. It's like lightning's going to strike and you're going to move on. But you're definitely in your head about it. It's like you're suspended in air with what's going on with you. So Pisces, I don't know if you're leaving someone or if someone's leaving you, and it's going to happen fast, right? Something's ending in your life. What's going on, Pisces? Pisces, you could have jumped into a connection really fast without thinking. You probably accept their cup or whatever. But I think you regret it. You regret accepting this cup because you're ready to move on. You want new beginnings. So you regret accepting someone's cup. That's an ending right there, right? Because you're thinking about, you're ready to move forward. You want new beginnings. You're hopeful for new beginnings, but you're up in your head about it. And that's why you're slowing down, and that's why you're yielding, because you're just processing the whole thing. Like, how did it happen? How did I end up here? You know, sometimes, Pisces, we see things and we jump into it so fast without thinking because they make us laugh. They're so much fun. They're upbeat. They're not stingy. They dress nice. They smell good. They this, they that. Like, whatever. Because, you know, attraction is what pulls us to someone, right? But that doesn't mean you know them. This man or this woman could be dressed to the nines, drive a Maserati, right? They could live in the biggest house, look so good, so fine, so beautiful, so handsome, but they can be effed up on the inside. They could be an a-hole. They could be a bitch, right? They can be your worst nightmare, but their outside is what pulled you in. Their energy is what pulled you in. And now you suspended. Now you're up in your head about it, Pisces. Because guess what? You're realizing you don't love this person. Your Ace of Cups is in reverse. Your Ace of Potions is in reverse. I think you jumped in really fast, Pisces, without thinking, and you realized this isn't it. You regret taking their cup. And you're really thinking about moving forward. It's like you're hungry for more with this Two of Wands here. It's like you want more. You feel like you move too fast. And you may end up speaking up for yourself. You're coming in as the King of Wands. You want what you want. And you do speak up for yourself. So eventually, Pisces, you may say something to them. Pisces, you feel like you're burning the candle at both ends. Like it's just not, like it didn't go anywhere. And you feel like you're burning the candle at both ends. You want new beginnings. You may have passion for someone else. You have a Knight of Wands in your energy. You may have passion for someone else, Pisces. And you're just ready to go on. But it's going to take some time. Pisces, you could have been betrayed by this person. We have a Queen of Pentacles here. Pisces, you could have been betrayed. You was betrayed. They betrayed you, baby. Pisces, you're frustrated. You're frustrated, Pisces, and you're going to end things with this person. The Lover's card in reverse. It's like you don't even want their number anymore. When you met them, they gave you their number on a piece of paper or something like that. And guess what, Pisces? You don't even want it. You're giving the number back. It's the Lovers in reverse because they betrayed you. You thought you was going to have victory with this person, and you didn't. It didn't go anywhere. Holy Spirit for Pisces. Pisces, you're realizing this person had a lot of options. They had a lot of options. Could have been overindulging. They had a lot of options. And this was a karmic wheel. So this person betrayed you, Pisces, and you know it's coming to an end. This was a connection that you jumped into, possibly without thinking. But, and you're just thinking about it. Like you're so suspended in the air right now, Pisces, just thinking back, like, how did this happen so fast? You probably thought this was your twin flame with those angel numbers at the very beginning. But now you're ready. You're ready to be done with this person. We have a King of Pentacles here. There's a Queen of Pentacles there. So, Pisces, maybe you got with this person because you felt like, oh, they matched me. Like, you the Queen of Pentacles. They're coming in as the King of Pentacles. You know, you both have status. You both have money. You both have good jobs. You both have good careers. You know, whatever. Y'all have, you both have it. Like, y'all matched each other. And maybe you thought that was going to be your thing. And it wasn't your thing. It didn't go anywhere. It didn't go anywhere, Pisces, right? And you're finally getting your clarity on this. You could have found out about another person. There's a jealous person in their energy here. Maybe you found out that this person is jealous of you, right? They could be jealous of you. Maybe you have a little bit more than them. Pisces, this person watched everything that you did. They just watched you. A Page of Pentacles. They watched you do what you do, and they're jealous. Two of Pentacles. You're up in your head, Pisces. It's like you're really trying to figure this out. I think you thought this was your emotional fulfillment, but it wasn't. And you're going to end this connection with the Hierophant in reverse. There's betrayal here. Five of Swords. They betrayed you. They betrayed you, Pisces. They did. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. A missed opportunity. A lost opportunity. I think you thought that this person, you know, y'all match each other's fly. You're coming in as a King and Queen of Pentacles, right? Figure out which one is you. And it didn't work. It just didn't work. This isn't your person. I think you're realizing you don't love them. Maybe you thought that you aligned on paper, and a lot of people do that. A lot of people, like, I watch that Kendra G show whenever I can catch it, or I just go back. And every time they talk to a lady, and I don't hear the men say it all the time, it's the women. They always she'll ask the woman, well, what do you want? And the woman will say, well, he has to make 6 figures, and he has to do this, and he has to do that, and he has to do this, and he has to fly me out, and we have to travel 2-3 times a year, and we have to, and we have to, and we have to. And then Kendra would say, have you ever dated a person that makes 6 figures or more? Some of them say yes, some of them say no. Most of the ones that have dated a person that makes 6 figures or more come to find out that that man is an a-hole, or she is an a-hole, because they're set in their ways, right? And that person could be mean. The person could be nasty. I'm not going to fly you out just because I have the money. I'm not going to blow my money. And I think that's what people don't get. Just because he or she makes 6 figures don't mean I got to fly you out. No, I'll fly you out one time, and then you can get yourself here the next time, right? How about I pay for the flights, you pay for the hotel? What is this thing that everybody got to make 6 figures? What the hell? What the hell is that? And then when you talk to the men, she'll ask the men, well, do they have to make a certain amount of money? And he say no. And then Kendra goes, so that means you're going to take care of her? He goes, no, not like that. He goes, what I'm saying is she just has to make enough money for herself, like to be able to take care of herself. And what the men mean by that is you can take care of your lights, your gas, your water, your apartment, your house, or whatever by yourself. Like, don't come to me being needy, because I'm not going to run my house and run your house too. Right? You can't do it. So the men are like, no, she just has to make enough to take care of herself, and I'll do the rest. Then yeah, if you can do that, then yeah, we can travel. But you're not going to tell me when. We can talk about it. And I think a lot of people don't get that. And a lot of people should. A lot of people should. People owe no one anything. They just don't. And 6 figures is not a lot of money. I know it sounds like a lot of money. It does. It does. It does. But let me tell you something about 6 figures. That's $100,000, right? So you have your house, you have your apartment, right? You pay $2,500 a month for your rent. $2,500 a month for your apartment, right? What is that? Like $15,000-$20,000 a year, right? Take that out of the $100,000. So this man or this woman, they also have a really nice car. They have a Benz. They have a new Cadillac. They have this, they have that. That car note is $480, $500 a month, right? Times 12 months. Do the math. The money is reducing, right? We haven't even talked about their lights, gas, water, electric, cable, phone, food. Your electric bill's $300 a month, $400 a month, times 12 months. Your water bill is $200 every 3 months, right? I'm just throwing out numbers, guys. You hang out with your boys or your girls every weekend. Every time you go out with your friends, you're spending $100, $200 a pop. You buy a new outfit. Money's dwindling. Don't forget, this person has to eat at home, so they're buying food. Let's say that's about $300 a month if they live by themselves. $300 a month for food times 12 months. See how it's dwindling? See how it's dwindling? So let's say that this person, they have a car, they're paying their car note, but they live in Jersey, they work in New York City. No one's going to drive their car to New York City every day. It'll take you forever. So what do? They park it at the train station. Guess what? The train station is what? $25? It's either one way or round trip. You're doing that 5 days a week. So $50 a pop to go to New York City to work times 30 days a month or whatever, 20 days a month excluding the weekends. But then times 12 months, money's dwindling. I didn't even talk about their clothing, their shoes, coats, bags, little incidentals, wanting to travel with their friends, wanting to travel by themselves, going to the beach. Hell, going to the beach, it costs $20 to get on the beach in Jersey. Depends on what beach you go to. And if you don't take your own food, hell, you get a slice of pizza. The slice of pizza is $10. And everybody's talking about they want somebody that makes 6 figures. By the time you get to that person, he's already down. They're already down. And let's say that this person wants to save. Give to their 401k. Put away for their retirement. So that's even more money coming out of their check. So now this 6-figure person is down to about $35,000, $40,000 a year to have fun with. And you want them to fly you out. Let's not talk about the percentile of how many people make that amount of money. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. So, maybe y'all thought y'all matched each other's fly. I don't know. But it didn't work. And Pisces, you rushed into something. And it didn't work. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace. I just feel like talking today. I don't know why. Peace.